Welcome students. So as our chapter is completed, let's go through the exercise part. We'll start with the answer the following questions briefly. What is the first question? What are the three components of map? What are the three components? That are distance, direction and symbol. Question number 2. What are the four cardinal directions? What are they? North, south, east and west. Okay. The next question. What do you mean by the term scale of the map? So what do you mean by this term? It is a ratio between the actual distance on the ground and the distance shown on the map. That ratio is the scale of the map. Next question is, how are maps more helpful than a globe? How they are more useful? As they provide us a detailed information. More information is provided by the maps in comparison to globe. Globe can be useful when we want to study the earth as a whole, but when we want to study only a part of the earth as about a country or a state, then map is more useful in that situation. Okay. Then it is a distinction between a map and a plan. What are the differences? What are the differences? In map we can study as a whole of the earth, but in a plan it is drawing of a small area. And a map, it contains lots of informations, but a plane contains only a particular area's information. Okay, details are given in the forms of symbol. Okay, then map shows only the very important features, whereas a plan shows even the length and breadth. Okay. The next question, which map provides detailed information? Right answer is thematic maps. Okay, then G, how do symbols help in reading map? Symbols are very important part of a map. They give a lot of information in a limited space. With the use of symbols, maps can be drawn easily and are simple to read. See students, through symbols in map we can understand it more properly, as we can see the symbol of an building or park. All this we can see through symbols and makes us easy to read the maps. So we don't know the language of an area and therefore can't ask someone for directions. Likewise, if we reach some in different country and we don't know the language of that country, then through symbols we can easily locate the location of any place. Okay. Then pick the correct answers. Answers are underlined. First one is map showing distribution of forest are thematic maps. Okay. Then the blue color is used for showing water bodies. A compass is used to find the main direction. A scale is necessary for a map because sketch and symbols, they are rough drawings. Okay. This is an extra question, but this is again an important question, so that's why you have to write in your copy. No need of writing tick the correct answers. What is the question? Differentiate between a small scale map and a large scale map. What is the difference? A small scale map is used to show large area with like continents and countries, whereas a large scale maps is more informative than a small scale map. This is a difference you should know and write down on your copies.